this is Master Machine X, and here from FFIV Cubed, and today I'm going to be playing in my new retro gaming series, Final Fantasy II, or 4 for those Japanese communists in the East, you know what I mean. Don't take that as offense. And today here I have X-Green Wolf 180, just for the first episode, so...
Hey, this is X-Green Wolf 180 from Ender Factory Cubed.
Yep.
I'm here with Master Machine X for his first playthrough of Final Fantasy II.
So let's get started with our good friend Cecil. Hey, it worked this time. You have no idea how many times I had to do that. I'm so retarded. So yeah, I already have a bunch of saves.
We're well aware of that.
Be quiet, man. So now let's get started with the beginning of the game.
So I'm a complete retro noob.
He is a retro noob.
What the hell is Final Fantasy II?
Okay, it's just a little bit one of the most well-known RPGs to man. This is for the SNES, first Final Fantasy game on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And by the way, the emulator I'm using is the ZSNES, if any of you want to know. And this is about Cecil as he's going through life in this fantasy type world. And as you can see, we're starting up. So crew, Captain Cecil, we're about to arrive. Cecil says, "Good, awesome, let's get going." Now, Cecil right now is the captain of the Red Wings, and he's kind of asking, why are we robbing these crystals from these innocent people? Because usually Baron's being kind of good with all their airships and stuff. And the crew's saying that's our duty. Do we really have to keep doing this? Let's find out. So, this is kind of a cutscene that goes back as to when they're stealing one of the crystals, a crystal of water, from Acidia. And the elder doesn't understand why he's doing this. Sorry?
Okay, so is Final Fantasy, is it like Zelda? Are they still coming out with the new games on next-ish gen consoles?
Well, yeah, Final Fantasy, there's now like 15 of them. But now they're becoming MMOs and stuff. But if you want to ask my opinion, once you get to Final Fantasy X, the games aren't good anymore. My opinion. Just don't quote me on that. That's what my personal opinion is. And the game went 3D for Final Fantasy VII, but that's also when they lost their license with Nintendo. And here, just going through a little cutscene. I'm sorry about that. And now they're attacking and stealing the crystal, which is not very nice of them. And as you later see, they're a bit corrupt. And Liam likes corrupt people because he likes communism.
Yay.
Okay.
That's why I'm a member of Verizon Share Everything plan. Cheesy jokes.
Cheesy jokes for the win. These are the puns, people. These are the puns. Oh hey, we're 10,000 frames in. We're 10,000 frames in. I don't know why I find that interesting. So yeah, this game, as all Final Fantasy games, runs at 60 FPS, and so the frames are gonna go right by rather quickly. And I'm not really playing much right now, but now you're gonna see how the first fight looks like in just a second. So let's see, Captain. Monsters. This will be fun. Okay, taking up fighting positions, and this is how the battle looks like when you're in battle. That's Cecil's in battle sprite. And right now I'm not actually controlling the character. I can control it down. Not controlling the character. And so this is kind of showing me what everything looks like and navigating me around the controls. By the way, if you can't tell, I've played this game just a few thousand times before. And Slim obviously thinks it's funny.
He's pretty obsessed with this whole retro thing.
I am definitely the retro gamer, and that's where I suck at games like Call of Duty. I don't suck, but I'm not that good. I always prefer my good old Mario and Hyrule Warriors.
I personally can't stand any non-modern games, mostly because they're non-modern games and don't make use of these wonderful Xbox One kind of technologies that we have available to us right now.
Yes. Considering that I just got an Xbox One for Christmas this one, I guess I can't really say anything about that, but whatever. Okay. So, Cecil, what's happening? Okay, so we're about to go over Baron, which is where you start the game. Okay, so he's the captain of the Red Wings, Baron, which is the Baron's Air Force, and Baron is the only country, I guess, kingdom, which has airships, and that comes into play much later in the game. By the way, these episodes are going to be, I'd say, 20 minutes long. This one's going to be a bit longer because we're introducing the game, and I want to get to the end of Acidia. Not Acidia. Acidia is halfway through.
Also, I just want to point out that this is Master Machine X's own miniseries, so this is probably one of the few times that I'll actually be showing up here.
Yep, I'll probably force him to show up for like 2 more episodes.
Also, my miniseries will be most modern games, so hopefully I'll be doing that on Xboxes and maybe even a PC every now and then. And Master Machine X might even show up there a bit more just to give us some multiplayer kind of gameplay.
Or if I just want to be a nerd, because I like being a nerd. Who doesn't like being a nerd? Jocks.
Honestly, nerds will rule the world.
Nerds will rule the world.
They already do.
If there's any jocks out there, first of all, why the hell are you watching this video?
Yeah,
Second of all, you're gonna be working at McDonald's someday under a nerd.
No, nerds won't work at McDonald's.
Under a nerd.
Under your jock.
Under another jock, under another jock, under another jock, under a nerd.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Each jock slowly ascending into the level of nerdiness.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil's developed quite a rebellious air, as Cecil doesn't understand why they're stealing all the crystal from these people. Even though that's not the right thing to do. This seems a bit corrupt of them. But whatever. So let's see what's going to happen next. We're still in cutscene, I still haven't really played yet. So, now he's doing the mission, and he's giving them the crystal.
At this point, I feel like this whole episode might end up being just cutscenes.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna beat the first boss. That's what we're gonna end the episode. This episode's probably gonna be super long. Sorry about that. So now Cecil's having second thoughts, and he's saying, Your Majesty, what? What is it? We do not understand the meaning of taking crystals away from honest people. Disobeying me? No, I don't. We do know of your discontent, Cecil. If you can no longer trust me, I can no longer place the Red Rings in your command. You're dismissed from your post. Your Majesty. Cecil's pissed. Because he just got kicked out of his amazing job. Ha ha ha, puns. Considering that he's playing Call of Duty right now. Because he can't stand retro games. Isn't that right, Liam?
You are right, in fact. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now go and hunt the Summer Monsters of the Misty Valley, and then take the package of the Village Mist. So he wants me to go to Mist and deliver this mysterious package. Ooh, who's that person? That's Kane, our best friend, who is going to join us in this misadventure because the king is an asshole.
Pretty much. Just
yep.
Aren't they all?
They are. You're an asshole. I'm an asshole. Everybody's an asshole.
Everyone has an asshole. At least let's just get that out there.
Oh, if you don't have an asshole, then you're in some trouble, man.
I'm sorry if we offended anyone that has a lack of asshole.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, Kane. Don't worry, he'll put you back in the command of the Red Rings after this mission. But never mind. Go to your room and take a rest. Okay, it's now teaching me how to play. I do know how to play. I actually am using an Xbox 360 controller, wired, because I am way too lazy to go grab my SNES controller and stop using your phone. And what's it called? Oh, adapter. Because I have an SNES controller in my basement, but I am way too lazy to do that. Now, oh, we get stopped for another small cutscene. Hey, it's Rosa. I think she's our girlfriend. Maybe not yet. Star-crossed lovers, maybe?
No.
No. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so, moving on.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay. He has a very weird sense of humor. This is why I'm not going to have him for any more of these episodes.
I prefer to say alternative normal.
Oh, hey, Sid, another character we're meeting. Sid's an engineer, dude. He's in like every Final Fantasy. There's a character named Sid, but they're not the same character. It's weird. It's like Sid is like a Final Fantasy tradition. Sid's the engineer of the Red Wings, so it's his airship, technically. And now he's explaining the situation to Sid, and now Sid walks off. And now I'm going to go up to my room, which is at the top of this little tower. By the way, the graphics, they're not bad. I mean, it's 16-bit, but you understand what's happening. Oh, here's my maid. She's changing the seats, leaving early tomorrow. Thank you very much. And now I get to go to my bed in this massive clunky suit of armor. I've always found it interesting how Cecil sleeps in this big blue suit of armor. But, like, he won't actually take it off or anything.
Kinda sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah. What happened to His Majesty? The crystal in the city. Did we really have to snatch it from the peace-loving people? Never again. Even if ordered. And now he's gonna go to sleep after waking up randomly. Oh, nope, never mind. Our girlfriend's coming back, I think. I think that's her girlfriend. Rosa, Cecil, yay. What's wrong? You're not quite yourself lately. Nothing. Then please don't look away. Okay. In the city, we had to rob from the innocent people. By the way, if you just saw a low message there, was a save state. I accidentally hit the button that save states. And Liam's eating his sweatshirt because he finds that interesting.
Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, so it seems like this is all cutscenes right now.
Well, we start the game pretty soon. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to skip the extremely large, annoying portion of text. Once we actually start, you know what? I'm actually probably going to end the first episode once you start the text, and I'll just cut it out. You won't actually. I'm actually going to stop recording. So this is basically an episode of cutscenes. That's what I'm going to call this episode. Episode 1, cutscenes. Don't worry, Kane is coming too. And now we're just all sad that we're leaving. Coming to his room in the middle of the night and not having sex with him.
Wait, what?
What? It's realistic. They're both adults. Thanks, Rosa. Still, I am just a dark knight. Oh wait, we're almost 40,000 frames into the game. I don't know why I find that so interesting. Stop eating your sweatshirt.
I'm checking my phone, actually.
Oh, stop checking your phone.
Checking my phone, very much so.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, I'm using an emulator, so I have save state, which is this button right here, and now we're going to go out to the, I'm actually not going to go to the City of Baron, because going to the City of Baron is for losers and noobs and people like Liam.
I'm sorry, what?
So I'm actually going to go straight to where I need to go, which is the Cave of the Mist. Now we get the most boring file of repeating text ever, so I'm just going to fast forward. I actually don't know if this is fast forwarding in, because look, the frames are going forward, so for all I know, this is not fast forwarding for you guys.
And that really sucks.
Because then I'm going to have to resync the audio. Okay, so we're back if the audio didn't sync correctly. If not, then we're here. So now you see I have control of the characters, which is awesome. So I can swap in between which one I'm looking at. Now this is the main map I'm going to be moving around. For example, hopefully I don't run into a battle. Ooh, that'd actually be interesting. Now you see this little patch of forest down here, Liam?
Yeah.
In the middle of that, chocobos. Do you know what a chocobo is?
I have no idea what a chocobo is, actually.
It's going to make me rhyme. Chocobo! I love this music so much. I don't know if it's actually playing the music for you guys. It's not for us, sadly. I love the music of this game. But yeah, with chocobos, you're not going to run into any random encounters. And you can just run all the way up to where you need to go, which is this cave right here. So, let's go in and face the dangers that are inside. The Misty Cave. Now, both of my guys are level 1 because they didn't have any encounters. Hopefully this won't be too much of a trouble, though. Here's our first encounter of the game. So as you see, we have Kane and Cecil, and we get to fight or jump with them. These guys are pretty easy, so I'm just going to fight. And get stabbed in the face with a needle. That sucks. Die.
Ooh.
Okay, so now, this time I'm going to jump with Kane. So when Kane does his jump, he's going to shoot up into the air and be gone for a little bit where he's invulnerable. And then he's just going to slam on their faces and murder them. Which is always fun. You have to agree. There he goes. And now, so he easily killed him because the jump does a lot more damage than the regular attack. And they're both in line right now. I'm going to show you the menu afterwards so that you can see how you sometimes looks like. Bloody needles are trying to murder me. I don't even have any healing items yet. I'm going to have to fix that later. But, so let's finish up this battle with this last sword needler. And you're going to fight. Ow, that really hurt. And you're over. Okay, and we're done. Anyway, I'm sorry if there's not showing the game sound for those first few episodes. And oh, I forgot that I wanted to end the episode. Let me just fight this battle. Hold on. Ooh, I gotta strike first. Strike first means that both your characters get to attack before they ever go, which makes life really easy. So at the end of this battle, I'm gonna split the episode until we get to the mist. First episode, cutscenes. There we go, finish up, and he's going to do a little dance. There we go. Okay, so guys, I really thank you for watching. This is just part 1, cutscenes, of our very, very long series. This game's going to take forever. The fastest I've ever beaten is in 7 hours. So, and that's really fast for most people.
Yeah.
And so here we're going to be signing off. This is me, Master Machine X, and
this is me, XGreenWolf 180.
And we are Ender Factories Cubed, and we wish you goodbye and see you next time. Peace out.